Such an awkward smile. Hey, how's it going, everyone? So you probably see from the title of the stream, or if you're watching this back as a VOD, why am I fetching data? It said that for about 5 minutes. What's going on? Basically, I am level 999, as you could probably see right there. Shit, right there. Right there, 999, okay? Level 999. I think, about 40. I don't know why I'm trying to guess. There's literally a way to look. If I just do this. For some, obviously you can't see it because my fucking face camera's over it. 45,804 XP away from Master Prestige. Sup, Frenches? My fucking dino pal. What's happening? So, I think double XP ran out. The double XP ended 3 hours ago. Either 2 or 3 hours ago. Yeah, I don't know what Discord bots. Keep the level to piss people off. Harry, sorry about that, Harry. I don't know why Ronnie's doing that. Let me fucking go in and allow the message if I can. But you want me to just stay on 999? Just stay. Virgo Mona. Seems Nope. Twitch bots. Let me have a quick look in the chat box here, mate. Because it shouldn't be removing your message. She knows not to do that for swear words. She's a muppet at times. Sorry. Well, it won't let me allow it, but I can read it. I say keep the level to piss people off, and that would be funny. But I do want to finish the game. Only second in the leaderboard. Yeah, am I? I was first yesterday. Somebody abusing the Reckoning boss fight? He is. Wow. Wow. That's fair. That's fair. It's kind of only right that I would finish second, because the last one I finished first by, like, I think it was about 50 to 60,000 points. Also, like, a couple of 100,000. It was something ridiculous. And the person messaged me and just said, like, I was cheating and that. And I was like, oh, whatever. I guess I kind of was. I wasn't cheating as much as I was just using an exploit that they refused to fix. But yeah, we're going to crack on and play. Hit myself in the back of the head with the chair. Good stuff. Stop doing that game. I'll reset. Because we're just going to keep getting this issue where it constantly tries to connect even though it's already connected. It'd actually make people mad, especially people with OCD like myself. Oh, when you put it like that, when you put it like there, you right. I would enjoy triggering people for sure. I am a master gaslighter and manipulator, so I do enjoy upsetting people. Think it's the servers? No, Frenches! Don't say that! Literally, just as I'm about to hit level 1000, the game just goes down, imagine. Imagine. It would be so fucking funny now, wouldn't it? Waiting for inventory. Waiting for relay. Who is relay? Who is relay? My dad won it by 4 mil. Jesus Christ. Come on. Let me in. And the beta starts on Thursday. The 2nd, I believe. So, I've got mine ready to go. Yeah, Thursday. Account reset inbound. Frenches, we don't joke about that. We don't joke about that. Not after I worked so hard to get Dark Matter and Nebula, and I've been bad for me recently. Oh, really?
Lizard.
They've been okay for me. That you say that's funny. That's just maybe Wednesday according to COD UK. Fuck. Hopefully it's not Wednesday. Hopefully it's not. Fingers crossed, because oh no, that could work actually. Oh, we'll see. Because I'm helping my boss move house on Wednesday, but I am going earlier, so I do finish work earlier. So let's just say they release the beta Wednesday at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. UK time. I could make that work. Do you know the best weapon? I don't think it's the Maelstrom anymore, but I don't know. For me, it definitely is still the Maelstrom. For sure. Like, the Grakova dual-wield pistols are also very, very OP. But the gun I find that lasts the longest in terms of from early game to end game is almost definitely the Maelstrom. It's unbeaten. It's honestly, every boss fight, every Easter egg run, what you name it, it's never let me down. Ever. It never lets me. Hey, French, I see Frenches. I see you, Frenches. Playing Hardpoint in Nuketown. Do I have a save file? I do not. Well, let's play. We're going to play Reckoning. Yeah. We're also going to put the sword on. For the lulz. But yeah, if the beta does release on Wednesday and I'm home in time, you bet your ass I'm hopping on, I'm doing some farm survival. Damn straight. I know Zone said he'd play at some point over the few days the beta's out. Sammy said he'd play at some point. Unfortunately, Pug isn't here. Pug is on a cruise with his girlfriend. So he is not about for the first beta. He might be around for the second one, I'm not sure. If not, then I will probably be playing with whoever is around. I miss the old COD system where you get 10 points per bullet. You actually had to... Oh, the old point system? Yeah. A lot of people do. But in the cursed mode, apparently it's coming back as an artifact to allow you to pick it. So, you know, best of both worlds, really. And I like the fact that with curse mode, they're allowing you to just pick and choose what you want to do. So technically, you could have, like, the old point system, but with standard gameplay, right? If you get me, like, you could have your loadout still. No, you have. Does it force you? Does curse mode? I think I might have that wrong. I'm pretty sure curse mode actually forces you without picking artifacts. I think it forces you to use pistol only. So I might have got that one wrong. But anyway, you can have the old point system back as well. So, you know, maybe people will stop bitching and whining, including myself. By the way, before people think I'm attacking them, I'm not. I, myself, believe that they should have gone back to the old point system a long time ago. But it's not that important to the game, right? It's not completely game-breaking. It's never stopped me from enjoying Cold War or BO6, right? But it would be nice. It would be a nice way to bring... I think it would bring a few people back. That alone. Like, don't make that the only change. But I think that alone would probably bring quite a few people back into the fold. Because that's one thing that a lot of people complain about, is the point system. They get very, very upset about it. It's too easy nowadays. What, the game? See, the problem with that whole situation is you, especially nowadays, you have to cater to a wider audience, and more often than not, the vast majority of players in any community are casuals compared to hardcore, right? And I myself, like, not bragging, but I am a hardcore zombies player. I will play on the hardest modes available, you know, go for the Easter eggs. You know, I did Blood of the Dead on, was it realistic or whatever it was, where you could die with one hit? Did it on that, solo. Like, it took me fucking forever to fucking do it, and I was lucky, extremely lucky, because I had to use elixirs. But the fact of the matter is, I did it. Because I enjoy the challenge. But I'm part of a very small segment of a community where the hardcore players aren't the focus. You know, to get more people to play, you need to involve the casuals. To reckoning. Yeah, man. So this is it. I think, was it Marg that was talking about this sword ages ago, and he said the pickaxe getting a sword skin was ridiculous when the Citadel Wonder Weapon swords never got skins, but they're included in the section for Wonder Weapon skins. And still to this day, after the DLC season is finished, they still haven't had a single skin. Which I think was a massive missed opportunity, because those skins would have gone so hard. Not in a dirty way either. Or maybe it is. It's funny because it makes the pickaxe sound as well. You just hear it clanging against the head. What was I saying? Yeah, so hardcore players, less focused on previously, but now with BO7, it's quite clear that they're reverting that slightly with, you know, keeping the standard game mode for the more casual players and hardcore alike, so if they want to chill on that, they can, for camo grinding and such. But if the hardcore players want the same experience in terms of content, or with the more classic zombies feel, with the point system, you know, maybe 3 or 2 hit down, without jug, that sort of stuff, no armor, starting pistol instead of a loadout, you can do that now. Or, you know, you do have to complete, apparently, the Easter egg on the normal standard mode, on Ashes of the Damned, to unlock Curse mode, which I guess is... People are going to complain about it no matter what I say here, and about whatever they say, but it's a good way, not necessarily to force people to complete the Easter egg, but it's a good way to get people to complete the Easter egg, because if people, like, know, oh my god, I want to play Curse mode, right, I'm going to complete the Easter egg because I'm desperate to play it. All of a sudden, their metrics for player completion for the main quest shoots. It skyrockets. Because let's face it, there's probably a fucking large amount of people that still haven't completed fucking the Terminus egg or Liberty Falls because they're just not bothered, right? They don't. There's no incentive, right, for them to go and complete it. Apart from like people who maybe are 100%ers for achievements, something like that. They'll go, oh well, I have to go complete Liberty Falls and Terminus to get the Easter egg achievements. So that would make sense. I've actually got the arm first time again. Wow. It normally makes me struggle for that one. Klaus, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, maybe that's just me. Hey, Matt! It's me. I'm not bothered. How's it going, man? Yeah, like... I think I'm different to a lot of people, where I think the mode could still do with a lot of work, but like I'm not saying that in a negative way, like it's crap. Because like Treyarch Zombies, I'm gonna love it no matter what. I mean, for fuck's sake, I played Vanguard Zombies religiously, even though I fucking despise it. I hate it. Everything about it was crap. It was terrible, terrible. But I understand why it was terrible. They didn't have the time. You know, they were rushed. They didn't have it ready for the engine and all that stuff. That's why the ray gun wasn't there at the start. You know, sounds like excuses, but it wasn't. They were genuine reasons, and I understand that. At the time, I didn't, and I was really angry, but looking back, I understand it. But that's not going to change my mind about how terrible that game was. But, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, BO6, Cold War, all that have been terrible games, because they haven't... They've given you a loadout. They've given you armor. They've given you fucking a new point system that no one likes. It's like those things have not ruined those games for me. At all. It's not like made me think, oh, I never want to touch Black Ops 6 again, or I never want to touch Cold War again. I would quite happily go back and play Cold War right now. I really enjoy Cold War as a game. I think it's phenomenal. I like the maps. It may not be the best ever, but I think Die Maschine is honestly one of the most solid launch maps. I love that map. I love that Easter egg. I think it's really, really fun to speedrun. Once you get the hang of it, you know the steps off by heart. Like, you can absolutely fly through that motherfucker. Like, it's brilliant. It's a great map. When you go in the Dark Aether, I think that's probably some of the best atmosphere in a zombies map, period, when you go into the Dark Aether. Why they didn't continue that in other maps, no idea. That is the best looking Dark Aether I've ever seen. Let's go on Cold War right now. If I wasn't streaming this, I would. As soon as I hit level... If you want to do Cold War this week, mate, even after the beta, if you want to play Cold War Zombies with me, let me know. I am down. I am down to play Cold War Zombies. 100%. I fucking love that game. And it's no secret that I have a soft spot for shotguns, considering my favourite gun in Cold War was the Gallo and the Hewer shotgun, like the pump shotty. And then in this, it's the Maelstrom. Two. Okay, trying to work out the order. Might have to wait.
Any time is the right time for a nod.
4. Whoa! Surprise attack, Jesus. It's beautiful, yeah. Truly one of the best, and yeah, I hold the Dark Aether to the standards that Die Maschine set. Exactly, mate. I think that's why I was a little disappointed when we went into the Dark Aether in Vanguard. Like, I always kind of knew it was going to be different because purple aesthetic in, like, the future part of Cold War, like the 80s versus World War II. You're going back, like, 40 years, so it was going to be different. You know, they showed the red crystals. I knew it wasn't going to be, like, purple landscapes, jellyfish floating everywhere, that sort of shit. But I did think, like, in my mind, oh, you know, it will still have that eerie, otherworldly look. You know, stuff displaced, stuff that doesn't really match that time period, and so on and so forth. I still thought we were going to get that vibe. And then it was just, like, barren wasteland and shit like that. And I was just like, this is dead. I mean, do you know what, right? This is going to sound so dumb. This is going to sound so fucking stupid. And, like, stupidly petty, right? I don't know if anyone else will remember this. I swear to God, Margwa was one of the people that tweeted this when Vanguard was coming out. I could be wrong. But it was either Margwa or someone else that I followed on Twitter. There was a camo, the mastery camo for zombies in Vanguard, was meant to be the same as the Cold War Dark Matter. Like the Dark Aether, sorry. It was meant to be exactly the same, but instead of purple, it was red. I can't remember who it was that tweeted that out. I'll have to ask Margwa again at some point. But basically the idea was that they were going to make it exactly the same, but in red, right? And then all of a sudden the game came out, and it wasn't that. It was a camo that was like a Pack-a-Punch camo from Advanced Warfare Zombies, which was like a green and black tiger animated camo. It was the worst shit I'd ever seen in my life, right? I still grinded for it. Worst mistake I've ever made. Completely lost my sanity. Maybe that's why I'm such a maniac nowadays. Who knows? But then again, I've always kind of been like that. So I'm not going to use Vanguard as an excuse for my sociopathic tendencies. But the red one. Yes! See, French's remembers. You remember, mate. It looked so clean. Like, the camo in Cold War is clean. You just turn that. It's literally like just switching the hue. It goes from purple to red, and it was like, yeah, that looks that looks sick, right? We're all on board. And then all of a sudden they went, I fucking got ya. I got ya. It's not really that. It's this shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
What the fuck, Treyarch? Why have you done that then? Why have you done that? You gave us this Advanced Warfare copy and paste shit that no one fucking likes and took away the nice camo. So what? 2, 4, 4, and 5. Sorry, let me catch up. I'm down to play. I only know the Forsaken EE. Oh, really? 2, 4, 5. Okay. Forsaken's a good map. I love the Crystal Axe as well. Such a good wonder weapon. The MWZ map where we were in the rings around the Earth was super cool. Yes! Yes! And you could see, like, what looked like another Earth. We were talking about that, Matt. I remember that. We were talking about that at the time. And we said that it's such a cool concept that, like, you're off of another Earth and you can see an Earth in the background. And it's almost as if, like, within the Dark Ether, there is the multiverse that was sucked into the Dark Ether originally from the old timeline. And that's such a cool idea. Because all of a sudden, it opens up so many different storylines that they could tell in different games. It doesn't matter about crews or whatever happens, because you could just go, right, we're going to a different Earth now. We're going to a different crew and a different Earth, whatever, right? And all of a sudden, rules don't apply anymore. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can go back to that crazy bullshit that makes no sense that everyone loves. You could have dragons back. You could have unicorns farting rainbows, and no one can argue about it being unrealistic and not fitting Call of Duty, because all of a sudden, you're back to the zombies nonsense that everyone loves. Apart from Milo, because, you know, Milo stands on no nonsense. But then, so do I at some points, but yes. For literally 9 years. My favourite Mastery camo I really wish I got was BO3. Oh, Dark Matter? Yeah, like, that was such a nice camo as well. I think Black Ops 4 had one of the best ones. The Dark Matter in that, purely because it was a reactive camo, so the longer you played during your match, the more kills you got in zombies. It would go from, like, red, orange to, like, an orangey red colour, and it would develop, like, spikes, like Dark Ether spikes off it, and then eventually it would get to the point where you max out the headshots and it would be purple with spikes coming off it. Like, inject that shit into my veins. Honestly, more camos, reactive camos like that, chef's kiss. The reason Vanguard Zombies sucked was Treyarch were thrown onto a project with less than 6 months on a new engine they hadn't used or barely used and had to port everything over. Yeah. And, like, at the time, I was really angry. I knew in the back of my mind that it was obviously they'd been thrown onto it, but part of me thought if they were working on their next game still, they would have had some stuff ready. But, yeah, I did understand eventually, and I was just like, yeah, fair enough. It's not their fault. It's Activision being... Took my Dark Matter off.
I'm gonna wreck some shit.
It is a nice camo still, though. That is quite nice. Yeah, I think Vanguard was a blip, but I'll say that in a minute. I'll read the rest of the chat before I mention that. Let me get this syringe. Sorry about that, Harry. The worst mastery camo was Vanguard's multiplayer camo. It was so ass. I don't remember the multiplayer one. What was that? Was it the shit? I can picture it in my mind. I just don't know the name. It's like an orangey, purple, like oil camo, right? It was like an oily camo that people were using in Warzone all the time. Hence the ray gun not being modelled. Yeah. It's an interesting theory. I took it as a plot of section of the ring where we were taking place in. That's an interesting thought, actually, because obviously the area is cut off that you play in that mission in MWZ, right? Like, you can't go off that. Like, it's like a bit of rock, like Revelations, and it's just floating that you're on, right? It's not just a big chunk of land like another Earth. Like, you're just on a chunk. So that would make sense. That would make sense, Matt. Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Alert. Gravity conditions are being restored to usual levels.
Yeah. I loved Vanguards. Right. I'm going to have to look up the name because I can't remember. Is it... Oh, hang on. Orion. It's not Orion because Orion was a Modern Warfare 1. Damn it, it was Atomic, wasn't it? Bad bot. Yeah, Ronnie's, she's a wild one sometimes, I apologize. It's weird because sometimes I don't actually know if it's the bot version or if it's my friend who, like, she sometimes hops on and does it. And I know that sometimes she just hops on to piss people off and chat shit. So I honestly sometimes don't even know if it's the bot or if it's her using the account. That's the scary part. No worries, Matt. I'll still be here, mate. MW3 was Orion, correct. Zombies was the Aurora, the Borealis camo. That was one of my favorites, I think. That Borealis was amazing. I think you should have been able to use that in BO6, to be honest. I think you should have been able to carry that over. If you'd earned it, you should be able to carry that over to BO6 and use it on every weapon. Which I think, again, going into BO7, it's technically not carry forward, but you should be able to use Nebula and Dark Matter on all BO7 weapons straight from the beginning. I think that that is a good way to give back to players who worked hard to unlock mastery camos. And they're all on the same engine, right? So you should be able to get, if you've got the mastery camos from Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3, if you've got them from BO6, whatever, you should be able to use them in the next game from the very start. I didn't mean to fall down here. This is annoying. Imagine I just fell there and killed myself. Haha, lol. I hate everything about Vanguard. I only played to level up my Warzone loadout. MWZ Mastery Camo for Zombies was actually the best camo we've had in ages. It's definitely one of. Definitely one of. I loved it. I mean, I had so much fun. I remember streaming that game every day. MWZ. Like, and it wasn't even just to complete missions or anything. Like, it was just purely, like, a lot of the time just for camo grinding. Like, that's how much fun it could be. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend it was, like, the best game ever. It had its issues, but, like, sometimes it was actually so much fun. And they to a degree, they got a lot right with MWZ. The only thing I really hated was the fact that you were locked in to play with public, like a public lobby. Like, you couldn't just go in solo completely, or you couldn't have a private lobby with you and your mates. Like, if you had a, say like Milo wanted to do an open lobby, right? He doesn't have the option to do that. It would be really frustrating because he could get so many people from, like, stream, and then he could say, like, oh, first come, first serve. Like, if you want to try and join now, we'll hop in and we'll do a stream of, like, 45 minutes, wasn't it? That you got in there each time you played. And we might fight, you know, the giant worm at the end. And all 24 people are just together fighting this worm to get the rewards. That's amazing. And that's where they missed out, I think, with MWZ. Makes people less likely to do BO7's grind. That's true. That is true. But I think if you make the camos nice enough, people will still do it. If they turned around and said, okay, Dark Ether on the guns for BO7 is going to be a reactive camo, instantly I'm going, I want it. I want it straight away. 100%. I was on round 0 there. Did anyone see that?
That is all I have left of my family. Guard them with your lives.
I was on round 0. The exfil strat was mindless fun. Yeah. I didn't like it because I don't like big zombie maps. I hate them. Oh, fair enough. Didn't play Cold War Outbreak, I think it's called. Yeah. I loved Outbreak. I thought it was more of a chilled out game mode. Like, if you wanted to just run around and drive cars and complete little fucking quests and shit like that. It made a difference sometimes, which I like. I like having different options. That's what it was good for, just allowing you to switch up.
Teleporter access granted.
Ashes is too big for you, or more open worldy. Play to survive. That's fair enough. And the good thing is, mate, survival mode is back from Black Ops 2. So if you want to just sit in a small, tiny area and just shoot to your heart's content, you're going to have that option now. Because they're bringing Farm back as a survival map straight away on launch, I believe. So that's a good option. You don't have to play Ashes of the Damned if you don't want to. You could just play Farm. So what did we have? We had 2, 4, 5, 6. And our order is 6, 4, 5, 2, I believe. 6, 4, 5, 2.
That's
Excellent.
TBD.
Have that. I also wish they'd embrace a custom zombies vibe of non-canon challenge maps. Oh, like cheese cubes? Yeah, like, I still think... I know it would be very difficult, and I'm saying this purely as, like, a fan. I'm not saying this as a developer or anything like that. Like, I've got no idea or experience about that, especially when it comes to creating a game. This is purely just me saying with an idea. If you look at the Fortnite model of giving a creative game mode, especially on console... It's not just restricted to PC players, console players can do it as well. Create your own maps, game modes, etc, etc. Halo's had it for fucking donkey's years with Forge mode. Like, if they gave that to zombies players on console, even if it was just basic bare-bone tools to create their own zombies maps, multiplayer maps, you name it, I honestly think BO7 or whatever game it came out on that Treyarch were doing would live like far longer than any other game they've created. Easily. The reason why BO3 has lasted so long, still to this day, is obviously partly because of the great mysteries they created with the story. People are still looking for shit today, especially through the development documents and stuff like that. But also, from a gameplay standpoint, custom zombies. Custom zombies alone keeps BO3 alive. Like, that's just fact. People won't like to accept that, but that is pure and utter fact. Pizza time. Ooh, what kind of pizza you got? As someone who can't have pizza, I'm still interested. I'm a foodie. I just love food. What do I want to do? I could go for the Gorg effects now. It's tricky, though. Might be worth just doing it, though. Right, so we got blank E. Blank E. But even if it was Treyarch made, imagine they made official challenge maps, just silly shit. Yeah, 100% I'd be down for that. 100% I'd be down for that, mate. Like, we could hop on and be like, right, Frenchers, I've got a fucking map that is like parkour, and then like something else that's like, oh, it's like a campaign-style mission with zombies. It's like, shit, yeah, let's do it. Like, the replayability would be insane. Different things every fucking day. I mean, Battlefield's got Portal mode. They've got their Portal mode where you can build whatever you want. Maps, challenges, fucking adventures, whatever. They're falling so far behind because they refuse to give people the tools. I don't know why. And it's not even just a Treyarch thing. It's Activision being stubborn. Tower maps can be fun, mate. I literally just had the number and I've lost it. They are chaotic and fun. Gotta go. Good luck getting 1,000. Cheers, mate. I'll speak to you at some point anyway. Especially with the lead up to BO7. because we're going to need to figure out a plan for who's doing what. Obviously, I'm sure Milo will probably talk to us all soon about who is doing what. How did I not see that message before, by the way? You said, also, I've abandoned Steam after 1 year and gone back to Battle.net so I can pre-install seasonal updates so we can play ASAP. See, like, it didn't show up till now. I didn't realize Steam was that bad. Like, I know sometimes it had trouble with pre-installs and obviously shit like that, but is Battle.net really that much better? Honestly, had no idea.
Whoa! Like chewing on a live wire. Pure energy.
Right, if I'm not mistaken, it's 052.
Look, before you go in, I just want to say...
Thing is, right, I still need to compile a list of numbers from like 1 to so on, so forth on the periodic table. Just purely to get all of the numbers and just put it out for people, because people who don't understand the periodic table could literally just look at the checklist or like the list and go, I have TE, and they go, TE, blank number. Hey, it would be good. Probably a good idea, actually. Maybe someone's already done it. I don't know. I've not seen one, but yeah.
Not so sure about this.
The fleshy node thing. If your skin's crawling right now, that's normal.
Must be close to leveling up. I don't really want to use a token, but I'll use one. I've got like, what, 58? 58 hours of double XP. And I probably won't use a great deal of them on launch. Most likely.
Tear them to pieces.
I really hope that stays there, even after this round finishes. Can't miss too many trials. It's a good opportunity to get extra salvage, possibility of a purple tool completely for free, maybe an extra perk for free. I love trials in this game.
Max ammo.
Right. We need to get Vermin anyway. We need to kick some Vermin ass, baby. But typical. I now see why it's, to me, on the leaderboard earlier it said French's was #1. But now it says, I realize French's says only #2 on the leaderboard. For some reason it's saying he's #2 and Ronnie is #1. Ronnie hasn't interacted once other than telling people off. Ronnie, I see you. Scumbagging top of the fucking stream leaderboard by just telling people off. If that's your plan, we're going to have a conversation at some point. If that's not bot Ronnie, and if that's actually you, I'm going to be fuming. If you're scumbagging that on purpose especially, I'm going to be really pissed off.
Double points.
Can be a right pain in the ass sometimes. I'm laughing about it because it's funny, but still. It's not cool. It's all harmless fun, obviously, but still. Some others would like to be top of the leaderboard, Ronnie. Give someone else a chance. Oh, come on. There you go. Right, that's definitely 3 we've had. I wonder, could I get rid of that? There we go. There's another zombie. Be so slow this. You have to wait so long. Why are you not feeding? There we go. Is it worth me going and doing the trial now? Before the round ends and it possibly disappears? See, like, if it's not a regional one, locked to a point, and it's just like, oh, get hip fire kills, something like that, I could still just go back down there and complete the trial and get hip fire kills, right? If it's something bogus like hold location, which it's probably going to be. Actually, director's office, is that just a kill one? It might just be a kill one, actually. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of the trials are just locked to specific locations. If I'm not being silly. Case in point. Okay. That might be worth testing out, by the way, in the future. Director's office, trial, hipfire kills. If it is a case that they are locked to locations, that's fucking amazing. Because you'd be able to work out what trials would benefit you in what areas. I just ended the round, dickhead. Right, well, I've ended the round. Is what it is. But do I still need one more? Well, let's not end the trial then. Let's try and get one more. Shit. I think I did finish it, no? Yeah, nice. Shut up. Oh yeah, cheers, Sam. Always nice to talk to you too. I could do with another plate. Big time. My hope is that I get very lucky here and get a purple leaf tool instantly. It's not going to be that nice. It's going to give me like a shitty RCXD or a Hellstorm missile or something that I don't need. If the game is an OG, it's going to give me a purple leaf tool straight away. Treyarch, you are naughty. Another reason why Pug and Adam and Zone and Rob have hated playing zombies with me. Because my luck is... it's not right. Put it that way. My zombies luck is horrendously good. I will say that much. Is it worth me going... I have a feeling it's going to spawn a... Uber Klaus. No? Okay. Oh. That wasn't nice. Whatever that was not cool. Treyarch. That little bit of lag there was not... Oh no. That's not reassuring at all. That's extremely bad. I'm trying to find a safe location that they won't be able to hit the RCXD from, but I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and just call it in. I could have just done it there and blocked the door off, to be fair. Come up. Hey. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You meant to run away while I'm coming out of a score streak, you little bugger.
Bonus point.
How dare you? How bloody dare you? Also, a nice reward from Trials in Black Ops 7 would be armor vests. I think that would go pretty well. And that would go down a fucking treat, lads. Alright, let's go gear up Klaus quickly. So we're ready for Uber Klaus to turn him on. Wink, wink. And while we've also got the opportunity, let's go get him, girls. Let's go... Pack-a-punch. I could have actually just gone the way I want.
Used to be more space in here, but now
It wouldn't parachute.
mushroom to
It wouldn't let me. I was spamming it. It would not let me parachute at all. Wow. I'm not even shocked by that. I'm not even shocked. I can go straight from here, can't I? Sub-level 10. Yes. I ain't shocked by that. I'm actually surprised that it's taken that long for the game to kill me in that way. Fair play, Treyarch. You got me. Oh. Why am I up here? Am I just not allowed to pack-a-punch now, or...?
Man, could have used this earlier.
Director's office... I think it's only right that we get our self-revive back for free, seeing as the game rudely took it away. Thank you. And let's grab our jug back. Can't believe you did that, game, by the way. Just like spamming A, I was like, it's going to parachute eventually.
Heavy as it
Dead.
takes.
Right, so we gave Klaus the bits. You know what? I'm just going to splash the cash. We can't afford to lose more money in self-revives. Stamina up. Now, all of a sudden, fall damage is irrelevant. Which is what I should have done in the first place. I should have just been, should have just been brave and bought Stamina up. Stamina up is, like, the reckoning perk. You need it. I'm also pretty sure falling through there, I hit the rail. I didn't hit the ground, I hit the rail. So that's probably my own fault as well. Also, I'm pretty sure that they confirmed you need Melee Macchiato to open that. Because I've tried everything and it just doesn't open. Hey, bastard. I hate the step on solo. Co-op, it's great because you can just have someone hold the zombie and just chill out. You just walk around and enjoy yourself. Great, now I'm locked into using the sword. Thanks, game. Good to see that the plant is confused, though. It's soft hitting me from there. Get away from me.
Yep, that'll fucking do.
that is a futile gesture. A weapon.
Right, so we can do Uber Klaus now. Both ways. We can get Klaus set up now. Which is probably a good idea.
That thing from the Dark Ether, the Forsaken, should be in a hole full of concrete, not here.
Agreed, but let's not forget that it's your director that you're trying to save that did that.
But it can't just suck up the Forsaken.
Let's not forget that, Blanchard. It's Rick Topham that brought him there. It was his plan. So let's not beat around the bush and pretend like it wasn't his fault for the Forsaken being there. 50 armored zombies, we're going to get that done Mystery box we can do. Easily. Oh, I need an electric ball over here. You are an utter disappointment. Uber Klaus. You are a dickhead. Also, you don't actually need the Gorg effects upgraded for the Easter egg. So I'm probably not even going to bother. Probably just going to get the Gorg effects, get the zombie head, do the upgraded portal thing to blast the crystals, and then that's it. Shit. And this is why you shouldn't use the Maelstrom, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's too strong. And he is definitely going to die, by the way, before I can get him onto that platform. The only hope I've probably got is getting him on there and then hitting him. Yeah, I got so lucky. So lucky that I did that. Sorry, Klaus. Hey, hang on. How did I not, one, not break his shoulder pad there, and two, not stun him into not firing electric balls at me? Ow! Stop fucking firing that shit at me, man. He is such a knob. Gorg effects. Gorg effects. Gorg effects. Woo!
You're ready to go. Find me an admin. We can make a plan to capture Panos.
Yeah, we could.
Disregard that short-sighted crap.
But will we?
I will help you unlock the weapon's true potential. If you let
Oh, shut up, Panos, you bitch. I guess we could go get the zombie's head now. For the shits and giggles. I didn't actually need to parachute there, but whatever. Pass it on down, baby.
Fortunately for Dr. Hawkins, he was dead before he hit the ground.
Right. Hang on, let me see if I remember this.
Better already. Wonder if that could fix up my scars.
I don't remember it. I don't remember the order. I mean, it was like left, far right, near right, that one, and then that. Oh, I do remember it. There you go.
No, it can't be. I heard this song a lifetime ago.
You did, Eddie. That's right. I'm just moving this to the center where it's a bigger space. I ain't doing it back there. It's about to be an Uber Klaus. I'm not doing it in that tight space. I'll die. No chance. I'll do it here. Take a max ammo. Your boy just got a free fire. Nice. Anyway, but yeah, lovely. In this scenario, that's a fantastic thing to get. Peaks, do your thing, mate. You do you, boo. Do a max ammo here, I won't lie.
You say collateral damage, I say crowd control.
Where is Klaus Core? Klaus Core down, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Right, so solo is meant to be 40 kills to feed the zombie head. Co-op, I have no idea if it scales or not. I need to do directed mode in co-op to actually see the breakdown of it. But yeah, I know solo is definitely 40. Or it's meant to be.
Your journey has been long. I kept you
Shut up, Sam.
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
Agreed, Eddie. Agreed. 100%. I back you every time. Every time. Oh. It would appear we are finished. So let's get it down to 1 zombie. And then we'll work our way from there. I think that would be a good starting point for that. Oh, last bullet. Oopsies. Oh, Klaus is ready. I was like, that was a bit late in the round to start a trial. Or make one available at least. Strange. Even still, that took forever. Maybe it's because of how far away I am from Klaus. That's what the reason. Stop grouping up. There we go. Right. Grab you. And I need to remember to just periodically drop the head. Prevent the Shadowsmith from spawning in. It's the best way. Just keep dropping the head. Give it a couple seconds. Pick it back up. And just keep rinse and repeat. And you should get away with not being mind fucked. Doing a trial as well on this would be pretty useful. Like on this round. And here's your tutorial today on how to avoid the smoky, purple, ghost fucking Shadowsmith bitches. Basically, just keep dropping the head. You'll be sad. Tutorial over. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. That'd be a great tutorial. It's like how to avoid the ghost guys. Just keep dropping that dirt. Okay. Let's go get my boy Klaus and lead him up here. And then we need to go to the PAP room and get the charge shot from the vermin to destroy the crystals. Let's go, Klaus.
Please accompany Klaus to the station location.
Yep. I got you, man. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, Klaus. Don't you worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Klaus, do you want to hurry up, blood? Got a zombie here. There you go, that's faster. Come on. Much quicker. That's you're streamlining it, bro. I need to not kill that zombie. Actually, fuck it. The round ending wouldn't be the worst thing. To be completely honest. We'll head to Pack-a-Punch after this. Get the charge shot. And end the round. Well, not end the round. Get one zombie. Maybe get one zombie and then do it. In the PAP room.
I should expect you to be rocking back and forth in a fetal position by now. Despite your obvious deficiencies, you succeeded against all odds.
Hey, death perception. I'll take a free perk.
I never doubted your commitment.
Regardless of what it is.
Yes, but not your commitment.
Right, I say we go to Pack-a-Punch. Let's go now. And we might be able to do it while there's Klaus's about. It's risky because of how annoying they are. But we can give it a shot. For sure. Gravity's off. That could be annoying. What is the Gorg effects like? Oh, hello. Are we still spawning these guys in? Looks like it. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, I hate how far away they can explode and it still does damage to you. Like, if I'm across the map and it explodes, why am I still taking damage? Yeah, just get rid of them. Right, I might still go activate it, even mid-round, then we can pick it up when we're done. All we gotta do is kill fucking spiders.
Alert. Gravity falling.
It's nothing really, is it? There should be one vermin that just runs around somewhere. He always runs around for me anyway. Oh, hello. I'm floating. Didn't want that. Where are you? There you are, you little shithouse. There we go. Okay. So that's all of our vermin. And kill the zombies as well for the lols. We need to get it down to 1. And then work out our plan. Which is effectively finish the steps up to where we can. I think the brain... I could get the brain done. I suppose if we just get the Easter egg steps done, all of them, and then focus on triple pap, free plate vest, perks, etc., etc. Like, all that stuff can come last. If we just get the steps done first, it's probably wise. See, like, I could buy Melee Macchiato now and do the brain. Easily. So, like, maybe we should do that. Just get out of the way. Let's go for it. That little thing is gonna be alright. There's a trial machine in here? Don't think I need it, though. So we're all good on that front. I do need to upgrade, though, to Legendary on the Maelstrom. 100%. And we could do the vacuum seals now as well. There we go.
Yep.
Come on.
That'll fucking do.
I think you actually have to wait for the brain, don't you? Or you can... Yeah. Let's do it now, then. Let's get it done. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Be alright, man. Melee Macchiato.
Never get the phone right.
System failure. Rebooting.
Could have definitely done with PhD as well.
Move quickly. That brain must remain
Moist. That sounds like something Adam would say as well. Adam was just like... Richtofen is so Adam and Adam is so Richtofen. We always said that over the years. Like, they are just two peas in a pod. Two sides of the same coin. They are exactly the same person. You son of a bitch. That better not fail me because of that goddamn portal. Swear to God, game. Got it.
well, partially. Better components are needed. The bioetheric portal requires living Ethereum to operate. These modified Casimirs will suck it in like dust bunnies, yeah?
Go on.
Not so sure about this.
So let's do the vacuum seals, and then that's it. Apart from pressing the switches afterwards. We're ready, like, to do the boss fight whenever we actually want. So... have a look. Everyone here. Gotta catch 'em all. You're a cunt. What? I seriously miss. Wait, hang on. Have you... Damn it. Doesn't let you pick one up. I missed again. There you go. I don't think you can get any things there, can you? Have to go down here. It's back here. Yeah, where'd the other zombie just come from? He's just like, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Where's the door? Okay. Nope. It's got to be in here then. Yep. Kobe. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. Basically, we just need to do the lockdown step quickly. And we're good. Pardon me. We could always... We don't need the Gorg effects anymore. So... Technically speaking, we could do the challenge for... Mystery Box weapon. 150 kills. We could hit the box. Right, it's so low, so we only need 3 switches.
Back to the grave. I'm so done with target discrimination.
I love how all of my deaths in like BO6 Zombies have always been some form of suicide. Like, it's always my fault. Went to the wrong switch, dummy. Like, it's always me just not thinking. Not just downs, but full-on deaths have always been my own fault. That or lag. Like, the game has literally just lagged out. Like when me and Milo did Shattered Veil on launch day, and it gave me that white screen nonsense. Like, that's not my fault. That's the game. Other than that, though, it's usually just me. Cool. Right. Now we just need to... What's up, Matt? Good times those were. Ah, no, yeah. Extremely broken times. But good times. Alright, well, we're ready for the boss fight. Let's get rid of the Gorg effects. After we complete a trial. Death from below. Easily done. Hades has got an idea. All I gotta do is stay here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do that. Yay. Oh, didn't realize how many I'd killed. There you go. I definitely killed the last zombie, so... Yeah, there you go. Round switch. What did we get? Anything good? Monkey Bomb.
I'm no longer
That's okay.
for reasons.
Once we get Vulture Raid, it means we got Picky Eater for it, so, you know, it could be worse. Not a bad piece of equipment to keep getting. And there's the mystery box.
Weapon got your pawn? Cool. I'm in.
Come on, purple rarity weapon.
Where's the return hole?
It's ridiculous look, honestly. You ask, you shall receive, apparently. I was going to buy Deadshot, but I think what I'll do is I'll wait, save up all my points for Triple Pat Maelstrom, and we'll go from there, and then we'll start purchasing more perks. Because right now, we're on a bit of a roll. Oh, hang on. We also don't have Speed Color yet, I've just realised. Also, this is one of the smoothest weapons I think I've ever used in a COD game. The Kilo is ridiculous, man. So good. It's stupidly good. What a weapon. Strauss is just like, wait, hang on. 5 gums? What? Oh. Okay, my brain can't handle this. There's too many fucking unlocks. There's too many unlocks. More power. Stock option. Free fire. What just happened? Ah! There's too much. Zone. There's too much going on. Hidden power. I got hidden power. Oh my god, there was so many unlocks. My brain couldn't keep up with that there. Cheers, mate. Oh my god, that was... My brain couldn't keep up with that. Thank you, Zone. Zone just super chatted. Finishing main egg for Curse is not a big deal for me. It is what it is. Also, still unfortunately alive. Ah, shut up, you bitch. Shut up. Yeah, but we'll still do it, mate, for sure. We'll still do the Cursed Egg version of Ashes of the Damned and all of the maps. I'm 100% down to do it. Like, that's the hardcore player in me just wanting to do it purely because there's better rewards and it's more challenging. Like, I need to do it. Cheers, though, Matt. I appreciate it. The grind is unreal. And I've done it playing zombies. Like, I've played MP here and there, but you wouldn't even know it. You would not even know it. I haven't got a single bullet to my name. Shit. Fuck. What you dotting, you little bitch. I joke.
Impressed at the progress you're making, but
What's your thoughts on having to finish the standard egg first? I think, personally, there is probably a better way to do it than forcing people to do that. But I also understand why they've done it. Because it's, in terms of, like, the metrics that they will have when they, like, within, like, I don't know, before DLC 1 releases, right? They'll look at it and they'll go, okay, to unlock Cursed Mode, people have had to go and complete the main quest in Ashes of the Damned, right? And all of a sudden, the number in players that have completed the main quest on a launch map would skyrocket from previous games. And they'd go, okay, there's a reason for that. It's because we offered them X, Y, Z. And then for future games, they'd go, okay, look what happened when we offered X, Y, Z. They completed the main quest on this map because the majority of players wanted the option for, again, X, Y, Z. This game mode, for that reason, or they wanted Cursed Mode, blah, 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 right? It's a great way, and this is what I love about Treyarch, and a lot of people never talk about. And Jason Blundell said it all those years ago, and it's stuck with me ever since. Treyarch don't just want the one and done formula, especially with zombies, but it goes for that all of like the game modes in their games. Not just zombies, but they don't want the one and done formula, right? They're always looking to experiment, even if it turns out bad or if it turns out brilliant. They're not just going to sit and rest on their laurels, even if it turns out great. They're going to go, okay, that was amazing. What else can we do? And then it might look crap and they'll go, okay, instead of just binning that, let's put it to one side and we'll come back to it one day and improve it. But for now, let's try something else. And that's the great thing about Treyarch, that no one seems to ever talk about, is that they are always looking for ways to innovate, and if it doesn't work, instead of just binning it, they'll put it to one side. BO7, my first level 1000. I hope you do it, mate. I hope you do it. I'll definitely be going for it. 100%. I like how it still says 999 on there, though. I'm only doing the classic point system and maybe no armor. I still don't mind modern mechanics. I can't remember, though. Does it force you to use loadouts? Sorry, does it force you to use pistol only? Or is that still one of the options? Like, is it is everything an option? Or is there some things that are just defaulted in curse mode? Maybe I should have, like, read into it a bit more. Man. Level 1000 is, like, super sneaky, right? I'm level 55 first prestige. You think I can get your level tonight if I use 15-minute double XP token? Yes, Matt. Yes. I think if you and I popped into a game and got to round 999 and then you popped your 15 minutes double XP and we just went ham with the Citadel swords, I think we could quite easily get you to level 1000. Easily. I think we would make this game our bitch. 100%. You can use the Lion Sword, I'll use the Raven Sword, and you just sit in the fireplace in the sword room, and I think we'll do bits, mate. 100%.
That makes things a little easier.
So I've got triple pap legendary. Now I just need the perks and the free plate. Oh, hello. Well, that'll go a long way. Oh yeah, I need to use the bloody kilo. Well, no, I don't. I'm done now. I'm level 1000. I was only doing it to get the XP from the challenge to level up. That you are forced to do classic to collect relics and then adjust to your liking, similar to... Oh, that's cool then. That's cool. If you start off with some, but then once you collect some, you can just pick and choose whatever. That's a cool system. That I do like. That I am a fan of.
After whatever that was, nothing will
I'm having a hard time deciding, oh shit, how I want to approach BO7. I think both Ashes and survival maps could be a lot of fun. Unsure if I want to approach them blind or do it with you and the gang. Whichever you pick, mate, is absolutely fine by me. If you want it, like jump in and play with us, completely fine. I'm down for that. You know I'm always down to play with you because I think it's a lot of fun and we always have a good laugh. As much, you know, as serious as we take it, I feel like we always have a good laugh, regardless. And I always enjoy that. But if you're wanting to do your blind runs again, still absolutely fine. Because we'll probably end up talking about it at some point anyway, once you've got all the information that you get. And you soak it all in, we'll have a conversation about it. Yeah. I'm down for whatever. If you, like, because I still don't know what the deal is. Like, what Milo's planning. Who his team's going to be. Because, like, with BO6 it was different, because we had 2 maps to cover, right? So we had me on Terminus, and then, like, French is on Liberty. Now there's only 1 map. So are we all just going to be split into teams of, like, 4, and just, like, said, like, right, go explore, find stuff, and we'll all just compile it together? Then there is also Dead Ops Arcade, which I'm considering only touching that at launch. See, that's another thing. Is he going to get someone to just focus on Dead Ops as well? Personally, I'm not going to. I will play Dead Ops at some point for sure. I love Dead Ops. Always have done. But zombies, like, main zombies is my #1 focus. So, example by default, no loads, no maps, no armor. Once you get all relics for future games, you can adjust, mix and match. That's a good system. Big penis, Hades, may I join on Thursday? Just for that alone, yes. But I did say the other day you can join anyway, mate. For sure. I think Sammy might be able to play with us as well, mate. Possibly, so we'll see on that one. On Dead Ops? I don't think... Can you get gums on Dead Ops? I don't think you can, right? Are you on about guns? Did you just type gums by accident? You don't get gobble gums in Dead Ops, can you? Am I missing something here? You taking the piss? Did I miss something? Clearly I fucking have. Gobble gums will be in Dead Ops. What? They said gums are usable? What? But how is... I mean, what? How the hell does that work? You never got perks in Dead Ops. So what happens if you pop a perkaholic? Do you just get all the perks? Yeah, Matt, like... What? What? No, like, genuinely, I'm at a loss here. What? How does that even work? Now I've got the hiccups. That's how angry I am. Not angry, confused.
It's banned in 30 countries.
Maybe use machines in first person. Really unsure how it works. Well, I think maybe they are as well. They're just like, oh shit, we shouldn't have said that because now we got to do it. Joking. But they've clearly got something planned. That's just really strange to me. Like, why would I use gobblegums in Dead Ops? Dead Ops to me is sort of like, when I play normal zombies, I don't plan on dying. I plan on surviving forever. Like, I'm not going to, but I plan on, right? So I'll use like a perkaholic and get started early and, you know, because I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm wasting a perkaholic. I'm thinking, I'm getting a perkaholic, I'm getting set up early, and I'm gonna survive. Like, they're never bringing me down. That's my intent when I play normal zombies. When I play Dead Ops, my intent has never been like, I'm never dying. My intent has been, let's see how far I get, and if it's any further than last time, and then I die, I'm happy. I ain't wasting a perkaholic on Dead Ops. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I know I buy them, but even still, I ain't wasting one. Are you fucking kidding me? I may need to buy ammo here.
Too young to be drinking prune juice. Stone could use this.
Yeah, we'll do co-op campaign easy, like 100%. Make you a fan of Dead Ops. Like, I like Dead Ops. Don't get me wrong. I loved the first Dead Ops probably the most from Black Ops 1. I thought that was incredible. The Fate of Fortune rooms, where you could end up with like the unlimited death machine. Oh my god, that was so much fun. If you ended up with that, you were like the tank of the team, just covering everyone while having 70 plus. Do you want to see how many I've got? 38. 70 plus. Eat my ass, bitch. 38. Get it right. If you're gonna mock me, get it right at least.
To exist, but now I'm here, and I'm desperate to have a real life.
What's Pug saying?
I am pleased you're seeing sense. Once the artifact is attuned,
He's loving his cruise. I can tell you all that for sure.
You're going to deny me life? I'm going to
The open world mode has tier systems like MWZ. Only PvE I want to check out. Check them out for sure. For now.
have done anything for you.
Except tell them the truth. That magnet is gone and cannot return.
Ronnie.
That makes things a little easier.
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to buy a fucking 3-plate. Oh, Struggle City. What's that? Yeah, I'll probably give most things a go, but it won't be till, like, later on, to be honest. Like, my sole focus from release for a while is just going to be zombies, and that's it. Because I just want to get cemented on that. I want to get comfortable, want to know my surroundings, get started on the camo grinds and such.
I patiently watched as you tortured humans and clones.
Hang on. Supposed to stop spawning these when you do this part. Thank you. I'm 100% down to check these things out though, especially campaign. Still not played Black Ops 6 campaign. I need to do that at some point.
I want a real.
Did we? I think we streamed Cold War campaign, no?
You have no regard.
Or did I never stream that? I forget. Zone, did I ever stream Cold War campaign? Do you remember me doing that at any point? I don't. You know what? I may have done on release. Oh wait, was Cold War campaign not the one that they released before the game came out? Was that not one of them? That they did that for? So I think I did. I think I played Cold War campaign. Like I streamed it before the game came out. I could be really wrong about that. Didn't even know you existed in Cold War. Good point. Unlucky you on it. Are you sure? Did Cold War campaign release before the game? I can't even see it. I swear Cold War's campaign came out before the game. I swear. I might be wrong. I don't know. I can't think. I didn't put Ether Shroud on. I'm having a mare here. I can't think. Stop laser beaming me. I think it was MW2. Okay. I know an MW definitely did it, but I just can't remember if Cold War had that as well, or... Cheers, Peaks, lad. You're doing bits, mate. You know what the worst part about fasting is? That I could really just... really do with, like, a bowl of Cookie Crisp or Golden Nuggets right now. Easily could just demolish a bowl of, like, Golden Nuggets. Easily. What the hell is she doing? Mentalist. Yeah, I could easily just murder a bowl of fucking cereal right now. Easily. For no reason other than that I'm just a bit hungry. But I now have to wait till lunchtime tomorrow. So I've got 14 hours, over 14 hours to wait before I can eat again.
You would have never survived Terminus Island without me.
Oh shit. Beyblade. You never keep me down. Never gonna. Holy shit, that was horrendous. That's what happens when you don't get a 3-plate. You fall victim to taking horrendous amounts of damage. Fucking hell, game. Chill out. Oh no. I'm far too close. Right, get out of her fucking eye line. Or she laser beams me instantly. Was she doing that again? What's wrong with her? Fucking got you, bitch. What trial are we doing? I think it's just a kill one, right? Hey! Haldo, what's up, mate? I'm gooning, shut up. Ugh. That is just weird. Fair play. Backpacking over the weekend and didn't have much calories while I was out hiking, but when I returned I ate so many calories, it was incredible. Mate, I've literally been fasting for like a week. I've only just started it and I'm going to continue to do it as long as fucking humanly possible. And I've already lost like, not that I weighed much anyway. I think I was 11 stone and I went down to 10 in like 6 days, if that. Mental. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's more not even about weight, it's just my eating habits. Like I'm probably very guilty of snacking when I don't need to. There's literally no reason for me to snack, and it was becoming a bit of a problem where I could see myself like there was no need for me to be doing it. So I was just like, right, okay, I need to find a way to stop it. And then someone I work with was like, oh, you should try fasting, like only eating between lunchtime and 6 p.m. every day, regardless, Monday to Sunday. Like, just do it that way, see how it works. If it's not for you, then just stop it and go back to normal or find a different way. He was like, just give it a shot. So I tried it and I can do it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a struggle at times, because it's more or less getting my body used to just not eating whatever I want whenever I want. Because normally I would just like say, right, okay, I'm going to finish the stream and I'm going to go get some food. Even though it's like 25 to 10 at night. I would still do that. Whereas now, I'm in the mindset of, I don't need to do it. I'm not going to do it. No matter how much my brain tells me. Like, I don't need to do it. I'm just going to refuse. It's about willpower at this point. And I have great willpower, so. Your nuts are bleeding? What? I don't think Matt's gonna take like drawing on that one, Zone. I don't think you're gonna get away with that. Asses of the damned. Futures Zone's ass after Taco Bell in the Dark Ether. Taco Bell. Fasting is easy. I'm gonna quit eating. I don't need that shit. Ah, shut up. Food is great. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's not. I love food. Food is the best. Food is incredible. Like, some of my favorite meals are pasta with chicken or pasta with fish. Pasta with anything, actually. I've had pasta with turkey before. It's fucking incredible. I love pasta. I had pasta with steak before. I may have done. I don't think so. Steak is also great, but after my dad had a heart attack this year, I've, like, red meat is another thing I've cut off from. Because I'm of the opinion that I either want something entirely or just not at all. And they were like, oh, you can have it, just have it in certain amounts. And I'm like, look, I'm either going to have it or I'm not. I'm not going to have it in small amounts when I could just have it either all the time or not, or none. They're like, okay, we'll just don't have it anymore. I'm like, right, cool, I'm not going to have it anymore. Simple as. So, like red meat, shit like that, steak, what have you. Not having it anymore. What's another thing I've gone off? I actually can't remember. There's a lot of things we've cut off. It's like, I was like, well, if my dad's doing it, I'm gonna do it. it only makes sense to sort of copy his dietary restrictions and such. Because, you know, he's my dad, so... Only meat and no carbs is another good way to go. True. Carnivore diet has good results too. For some people. Yeah, it doesn't work for everyone, unfortunately, because a lot of people's bodies are pretty different to certain things. Everyone sort of has different needs. I get what you mean. Yeah. A lot of things do work for majority, though. 100%. You missed, you fucking bitch. It's breaking the habit of grabbing food that can be really tricky, but once you get it down, it's so easy. Yeah. See, like, that's what I'm working towards at the minute, Matt. I'm just trying to break out of this mindset of, like, oh, I feel a little bit hungry. I could solve that by just grabbing, like, a sarnie or, you know, like, grabbing a sandwich or grabbing a bowl of cereal. But I don't need to do that. So I'll just go, okay, let me wait till tomorrow, make it through to lunchtime, and then just eat as much as I want for 6 hours, right? To a degree. Let's not be stupid and make myself sick by eating loads. Just eat as much as I possibly can for a meal. Maybe snack a tiny bit in between that and 5 p.m. where I'll have my tea or, like, my dinner. So I'll have lunch, snack a bit, dinner. And then after my dinner, it'll probably be just before 6 p.m. So I won't eat then. 6 p.m., take over to 12, like, lunchtime the next day, and then I'll start eating again. So, like, that's my thing now. 12 to 6. I get 6 hours every day to eat, and that's it. That's it. I'll be happy. If red meat kills you, fair enough. Have I quit caffeine yet? It's funny that you mentioned that, because I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. Technically a lie, actually, because tea has caffeine in it. But I drink tea, but not often. It's very rare. But I don't drink coffee. As, like, just coffee. I don't like it. I just do not like coffee. Don't know what it is. It just makes my throat and my mouth and that just feel really horrible. It leaves, like, shitty taste and that. I just don't enjoy it. People will probably give me so much shit for that. Like, coffee's the best! Say, right, great. I used to drink a lot. Like, alcohol-wise, and I still don't like that. I could outdrink probably everyone I know so easily. My metabolism is insane. It's a well-known fact. Even Pug could tell you that. My metabolism is mental. I could eat 40 McDonald's chicken nuggets in the space of, like, 15 minutes and still be ready to eat again. And I wouldn't put any weight on. It takes forever for me to put anything on. And it takes next to no time for me to burn it off. It's just the way it is. About 90% of what Icelanders eat is fish and lamb. Oh, lamb. Lamb's good as well. Lamb is very good. I wonder what lamb with pasta would be like. I sound ridiculous now. I'm like pasta with everything. Pasta with lamb. Oh, no, they do it lamb ragu as well. Slow braised lamb ragu. Oh. Right, I need to stop looking at that. Stop looking at food. I've got like 13 hours and 20 minutes before I can eat, so. I put a lot of weight on after my surgery. That's bound to happen, mate. That's bound to happen. It can happen. It can happen. But I'm sure, like, once you recover fully and you're 100% and what have you, and you're, like, ready to go, you'll be fine. 100%, mate. I wouldn't sweat too much about that. Level 1000. Love it. You can't screenshot on Streamlabs OBS. You can on normal OBS. You can just right click and then put screenshot source, and it screenshots like your whole stream screen. You can't do it on this. It's really annoying. You're allowed to do most things again? Oh, fair enough, mate. It won't let me open my Xbox widget. Why? Right, whatever. Now it does it. All I wanted to do was just kind of move, go on my sides. It's painful. Oh, that's fair enough, mate. Right, screenshotted that. Maybe we get another screenshot. Can I time it so I can, like, put both thumbs up? I don't know, it won't let me. No. Yeah, well that's it. That's Black Ops 6 done. We're finished with Black Ops 6. That's it, done. All challenges complete. All Easter eggs complete. Helped people complete Easter eggs on multiple occasions. All levels done. Level 1000, Master Prestige, Dark Ether, Nebula. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's depressing. Well, we've got the beta for BO7. Cheers, man. We've got the beta for BO7 this week, obviously. We're going to be playing Farm Survival and maybe some MP at some points. But I'm also thinking of streaming a new game before BO7 comes out. And I had a few ideas for different things I wanted to play. Demon Souls was one. I really fancy the idea of playing Demon Souls. But I also really, really like the idea of starting Oblivion. Or something like that. Ark Raiders? Ark Raiders. Will you get on Elden Ring again? See, the problem, I really want to play Elden Ring. I really want to do Night Rain. And I've been wanting to do Night Rain ever since it came out. The issue is, the people who I want to play it with are too busy playing Helldivers. Don't get me wrong, Helldivers looks like an incredibly fun game. I'm not going to besmirch it. I'm not going to say that they shouldn't be playing it. All I will say is, I would rather they play Night Rain. So I have an excuse to play it. Because they're the people I want to play it with. Other than that, I would be so down to play it again. Yeah. Ark Raiders. What's Ark Raiders? Ark Raiders. Okay. Wait, is this the one you were going on about, Matt? The extraction thing. Blends the tension from extraction shooters with the atmospheric settings from the adventure genre. Lurking threats from deadly machines to other raiders create a constant ebb and flow of intensity where every moment is charged with the thrill of high stakes. Extract valuable loot and explore the unfolding mysteries of a vibrant, lethal world. I mean, it looks vibrant, and I do like that. I do like that. Is it first person? Like... Open beta weekend coming up soon? I might have to give it a shot then. Is the game out? Oh, it's coming out October 30th. I might have to have a look then. There's no excuse not to, because by that point, Black Ops 7 will still be 2 weeks away. So there's plenty of time for me to just play other games. Did he ring? Night Rain is good, though. Night Rain's a good step forward from vanilla Elden Ring. They made a lot of good changes. But Elden Ring itself is a god tier game. One of my favorites of all time. Easily. Silent Hill. The new Silent Hill is another one as well. I really want to do the new Silent Hill at some point. Do I go back to gooning? It's completely up to you, mate. Yeah, I've got, because it would be starting tomorrow, right? Like in terms of what I want to do. But then we'd be having a break straight away because we've got the beta coming out, which is annoying. Can you do the Metal Gear series? Maybe. Maybe one day. I don't see why not. I always watched my brother play it growing up. Like before even you existed, mate. I was watching my brother play it. That's scary. Maybe. I don't see why not. That's something to put on my checklist, actually. I've got a load of games that I really want to play. Like, I've got Bloodborne on that list, but I'm never going to play it because they won't remaster it, and I am not playing Bloodborne in 30 FPS. It's not happening. That would be so unbelievably frustrating. 30 FPS should just not be a thing anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Bloodborne is frustrating. Bloodborne is an incredibly good game, though. So good. It's just they refuse to remaster it because Sony are stupid. Sony are incredibly stupid. So, yeah. I'd have to get my PS5, which is right here. So I've got my hand on here. Get that going. And we might have to do some Demon Souls. That could be a good one. So I'm going to have to check through the list and find some games I want to do. For the time being, until Pug gets back and we can organise some party games as well, like Game of Life and stuff. And some other fun games. A lot of my streams for the next week and 2 weeks, whatever, probably going to be mostly solo. So, you liked it more than Elden Ring? I'm going to hard pass on that one. I'm going to disagree. Elden Ring is by far my favourite Souls game. I just think it's so good. So good. But it also has the advantage of being the latest one, so it's unfair. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys, for now. I'm going to head off and refuse to eat. I'm actually going to get some water. I feel like, because water actually does fill you up a fair bit, stop you from eating, so I'm going to get some ice water and probably look at games that I can map out up until Black Ops 7, and then Black Ops 7 is going to take over, as it always does. And then we'll go back to our whole thing of between seasons, when there's no more content, streaming other stuff. And then when a new season starts and there's no new content, go back to BO7. You know, completely thrash the content out. And then once the season ends and there's nothing to do until the next season, go and continue to play the other games, so on and so forth. I think that would be a good move. That way I can also keep on top of getting to level 1000 again with BO7 pretty quickly. Hey, cheers, Matt. No problemo, mate. You know, I love to stream, man. I love streaming. But I appreciate it. Yeah, level 1000. Fucking hell. I'm glad I got it done before BO7. Pushing it pretty fine, but yeah, I got it done in the end. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Leave a like if you did. If you're new, subscribe. And if you're over on Twitch, hit the follow button, I guess, as well. If you want to join the Discord server, there's a link in the description below. Or if you want to become a member of the channel on YouTube, top line of the description. You don't have to. It's just an option. They always tell me on my studio that I have to keep pushing that. I have to say it. So, yeah, there you go. The option is there. Yeah. Other than that, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Or evening. Afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you all tomorrow for another stream. What will I be playing? We'll find out. Hades out.
Lizard.